Hello guys, and welcome back. I'm back after a couple of weeks off the footage, off the videos. What we're going to bring back is PartX Gold. People used to love that. So we're going to do a weekly episode of what's coming in that week. So basically what it is part exchanges, we either auction them or we retail them. So basically, if we think they're good enough or they're mechanically sound or the paintwork or whatever condition is decent enough, we will retail it. If it's an older car or like a, I don't know, 2014 car or 13 car, sort of higher mileage, like over 100,000 or something, we'll probably auction it. It all depends on service history, all depends on the retailability of the car. This one was one of them, so this is a Ford Ranger. We're actually going to retail this. Don't know if it's the best one to start with because the bodywork isn't great, but mechanically it's pretty good. He only bought it 3 months ago. He was going to use it for work, but then his son passed his driving test. He was only about 17 or 18, came in with him. So he needed a little Corsa, a little run around, and he actually bought a Corsa for 5,990. And actually part exchanged this. So it's actually, the part exchanges that you get on cars is actually crazy. You wouldn't expect someone who part exchanges that to buy a little Corsa, but they did. But we buy any car for this car is 10.5 grand. So that's what trade value is, even before you take it down there. What we've got that retailed at, you'll never guess. We've got that retailed at 8,990. So we're £1,500 below we buy any car. So if you think, really retail value on that vehicle is around 12,000. Mechanically, it's sweet. It's a workhorse at the end of the day. So yeah, it's got some bodywork. I'll show you. Come up close. Got a bit of a dent here. Got some. It's mainly the back cab area where they use it for, like, you know, throwing stuff in and stuff like that. But like I said, mechanically it's sweet. It's a 3.2. It's a Wildtrak, 18 plate, done 115,000. But yeah, I mean, that shouldn't stick around. Like I said, that's 8,990. So yeah, you won't buy a Ford Ranger 18 plate Wildtrak for under 12 really. So yeah, that's a good buy. That will sell usually pretty quick. So really nice car. It's a Porsche Macan, first of the facelift. I forget what year it is, but she bought a Porsche Taycan from us, so she wanted to go fully electric. You can see it's a facelift from the back, but really nice spec. I really like the colour combo. So she actually bought a blue Taycan and part exchanged the blue Macan, obviously. It's got the sort of whitish, I think they call it whitish silver leather. It's got the panoramic roof, and like I said, it's first of the facelift. So it's got the new light bar across the back. That one's 27,990, I believe. Mileage is 70 or so thousand. And the year, I can't remember off the top of my head. She did have a private number plate on it, so she did take that off. So we'll go back on the original plates. That's a UK car. Obviously the Ford Ranger is a UK car. I know a lot of our cars now are Japanese imports, but yeah, these are UK registered.
Is that Charisse, that one?
Yeah, that was Charisse. Yeah. So yeah, she was in the YouTube, I believe. But that's a really nice car, that Macan. But she just wanted to go fully electric. She was asking, like, how much does it cost to, like, charge overnight and things like that. So she was looking to save money, I believe. And these part exchanges are good buys because people have had them for years usually. We get a chance to look around it. If it doesn't make sense to the deal, we won't do it, because if the car's not retailable or auctionable, then we won't do it. But like I said, people have had them for years, looked after them, used them every day. So usually the part exchanges get snapped up pretty quick. We usually price them pretty competitively as well, like all the other stock really. So this is a CHR Dynamic, again part exchange, 69 plate, done 73,000 miles. It's up for 13,990. Really nice spec. It's the metallic white, so it's like a pearl white, especially in the sun it gleams. Really nice colour contrast with the black wheels and black roof. Keyless entry, park distance front and rear. They bought a Japanese import. They bought a Honda Odyssey. Family was growing, so they needed a bigger car. But yeah, 13,990. I think what will sell this car is reliability, the way it looks and the spec. Full black leather. It's got the JBL upgraded sound system. I don't know if you can see that, but this is one of them cars that you'll buy, get in every day, use, and it will never give you issues in most cases. Look, it's used cars, you never know. But that's a nice car for 13,990. That probably won't stick around. Let's try and find you another one. I bet half of them are like up our new yard or whatever, because they're actually UK. We keep the imports on this side because they're not registered yet, or we're waiting on registrations. We sort of, with the new site that you guys have seen on the YouTube and stuff, it's easier to take them down there because obviously you're driving them on the road, so it has to be legal. Unless you put trade plates on them. I'm not sure if actually trade plates cover a Japanese import that's not registered. I guess.
And if it hasn't had an IVA and stuff and it needs one.
Well, usually we MOT them, so. Oh, that little white F-Pace, that's sold today. That's sold today. So we've sold that twice now, that car. We sold it to a repeat customer, but he likes to change his car quite often. So he sold it, part exchanged it back in for a newer F-Pace, a checkered flag, and then we've just sold that again. So, finally found this one. This is a lot of value, this car. Jaguar F-Pace R Sport, so it's a sportier design, a bit like an M Sport in BMW or AMG line in Mercedes. 16 plate, mileage is 75,000 miles. I think people would be pretty surprised at what this is up for. This is up for 10,990. So a lot of car. Again, really nice interior, black and red inside, two-tone, panoramic roof. If it's automatic as well. He part exchanged it for a Mercedes CLA Premium Plus Night Edition. So the car's been looked after pretty well. Obviously older couple that had it. Needs a little bit of paint work, that's why it's in our paint shop. Nothing major, just bits and pieces. But we like to make sure that they're nice and prepped. Obviously it's black, so it probably needs a good mop and polish and things like that. We've just done the wheels in black. But again, this probably won't stick around at 10,990. Like I said, we sold the white one for 13,990. So black, for me personally, I prefer black. Especially with the two-tone leather, you don't really tend to see that. And panoramic roof is what everyone wants. So yeah, privacy glass as well, works really well. Gloss black trim on the outside. Has it got electric tailgate? Let's see. Electric tailgate. It's even got the rubber mat protecting it in the back. Yeah, so we've had some really nice part exchanges over the week. Come in the video, boy.
Get involved.
I need Priya's birthday card signed.
Oh, it's my sister's 30th, so obviously with the part exchanges, because they're a little bit older in that, we still like to prep them highly. So this one had obviously a bit of a dent in the bonnet, bit of damage on the front grille, but nothing major. It's a 66 plate with 57,000 miles on it. The lady actually bought an electric Mini from us. Part exchange this. Again, 5-door, so really practical. Nice again with the two-tone contrast, black mirrors, black roof, and the black stripes, and the wheels. Nice set of alloys on there. It's got a screen in it, half leather, multifunctional sports steering wheel. Hasn't got part distance, but they're pretty small anyway, so I mean if you struggle to part this then. But yeah, this is up for 6,990, so really reliable little car. Obviously Mini is made by BMW, so you know, the German refinements there, the reliability is there. And 6,990, it's got the LED headlights, nice little spec car. Nice colour combo as well, so yeah, I think that will sell. I didn't even know we were doing a Maxton body kit to this. That's looking really nice actually. You know what, that really suits that, doesn't it?
It matches the grill.
I think with Maxton body kits, I think sometimes like they really sort of suit a car, and sometimes it just looks like an aftermarket body kit. That personally, I think looks wicked. I think the customer.
Blends in nicely with the grille and the.
Yeah, because that's already a beefy car. It's already got all the black. It's a black edition, so it's got all the black accents. But just the Maxim body kit added on, it's just like it looks like it's part of factory. Do you know what I mean? It gives it such a beefy look. But I think the customer requested that, so it's not something we were actually.
Is that the one they sent in themselves?
So I think we ordered the kit for them. I wasn't really part of the deal, but yeah, that looks good. To be fair, he's done a good job of that. So another car we took in was a Mercedes A-Class AMG line edition Premium Plus. It's also got the night pack as well, and it's the metallic white, like pearlescent white. The customers bought a iX3. They wanted to go fully electric, and they liked the idea of the X3 sort of big. They sort of built the iX3 on the X3, so it wasn't an electric car from the beginning. They built it on a petrol or diesel car, then made it an electric car. So they liked the idea of that. So they bought an iX3. Yep. The A-Class is full spec. So it's got the panoramic roof, night packs. It's got all the night accents and the gloss black accents in the wheels, the gloss black grille, the black mirrors. Yeah, it's 20,000 miles. It's a 2022, but a 71 plate. That's up for 22,990, 2 owners from you. That's a really nice car. We also took in, so we had a busy week in the collections. It was like 10 cars. No, I think 12 cars went out in the end. We also took in a Smart ForFour. I'm not too hot on Smart ForFours, but it is a 2016 car. I think the mileage is around 80 or so. It's something we're going to retail. Pretty much all the cars we took in we're going to retail, which is good for us. Auction cars, we just sort of get our money back on them and things like that. So, but the Smart car, she bought a Jimny. Really happy with it. The Smart ForFour's in white. It's automatic. It's up for 5,990. And like I said, I think it's got pan roof as well. I think it's got panoramic roof, but just a nice little automatic car, cheap run around, doesn't cost a lot to tax, doesn't cost a lot to fuel, and the price in the first place isn't a lot. So something we can finance over a long term as well. So yeah, if you're interested in any of these cars, PartX Gold is now back. I know you guys have been waiting a while. I think it's actually been about a year. But yeah, part exchange is where it's at. I love a part exchange. So yeah, wait for the weekly updates.